Now, this next story does not qualify as cybercrime, but it kind of feels like it. It's an AI generated video that is not good for our reputation at all. It's from one of those infotainment YouTube channels. It's called Worldify. The video dropped on Monday this week, titled "The Dark Side of Bermuda: Living in the World's Most Expensive Island." Now, I promise you, you will never guess, never, what problem they've highlighted as being the dark side of Bermuda. I will bet you money that you're not going to guess what they're going to say.
Being under British Commonwealth rule, which traditionally upholds monogamy, Bermuda has been speculated by some to potentially practice polyandry, much like what is legalized in India and Nepal. The topic of polyandry is always intriguing, especially considering that these two countries openly allow women to have more than one husband. This practice is not without reason. It is intended to help protect their territorial lands. Additionally, in many cases, the husbands are related to each other, making the arrangement more culturally cohesive. Some say that this practice has long existed on islands like Bermuda, with no legal frameworks prohibiting it.
That's the joke of the day. Hold on. First off, if there's one group of women that ain't allowed, one is a Bermudian woman. Let's be real. If there's one woman in the world that ain't done that, is the Bermudian woman. That's a crazy video.
I know. Yeah. Saying that the women are having the multi-husbands
to make it more culturally cohesive. Like, okay, sweetheart. Now, if I marry some random other man, you might get a little upset. But if I marry your first cousin, then we're all gonna get along a little tighter because your relationship is stronger. It's wild.
So seeing as Mia's the only woman on the show today.
Oh my God.
I gotta look, it was on the internet. You know what they say. If it's on the internet, it must be true.
So, right. Facts.
So Mia, you going for husband number 2 and 3? I'm just asking. I'm just saying this is what they're talking. This is what they said about you. I didn't say that.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't put mascara on this morning.
Well, the audience seems pretty shocked.
I mean, like, well, first of all, my husband is not from here, so that's, and I'm like, I don't know.
You killed the stereotype.
I don't know.
The narrative has been written.
I know. I'm trying to think, like, could I have 2 husbands? I was actually reflecting on that. I don't know. I wouldn't be totally against it.
So now I gotta ask Thaao. Thaao,
no,
would you be comfortable being a second?
That maybe, but maybe. I know I wouldn't be good having multiple wives. I only have so much emotional bandwidth. Like, I'm either all in or I just be tired all the time.
Well,
but just having another guy like to take some of the burden off. You know what I'm saying? I got to take a break Tuesdays and Thursdays and every other Sunday. That might be all right.
Let's go to the audience because they in on this one. Michelle, where's my other husband?
Michelle.
Is that like having 150,000 tourists? We've got Sheikah Rana. She says, more than one husband? Hardly. What the hell? What? That's insane, says Karen Simmons.
Yeah.
Charles said, I'm going to keep quiet on this one. Next story. Charles, something you want to tell us? Renee Simmons says, I've heard of getting married twice, but that's after the first marriage is over, or is it?
I don't know anybody with 2 husbands. I literally just thinking through all my friends. I like nobody I know or nobody I've ever known. Now 2 boyfriends. That's like another.
Yeah, that's something else. You know what I mean?
Well, you definitely did it with that one this morning.